clearly just wants to play. So anyway, so I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm going to keep freaking walking until this guy, because usually like he'll walk a little bit and then he'll turn around and he'll walk back. I'm like, all right, I guess I'm going to keep walking. Now, keep in mind, if I continue to walk around the block, it's like a mile and a half until I get back to my house.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking with Aria
it's a long walk.
and the dog, who is, I don't know, 11-ish years old, is not making it a mile and a half. The dog is already looking at me like, when the fuck are we going home?
Turn around.
Are you going to carry me? So eventually the guy's just not stopping following us. So I'm like, all right, clearly I'm going to have to just turn around and walk past him and just pull Bacardi. Like, I'm just like ridiculous. Like, I'm legitimately will have to just pull him.
Yeah.
So we pass him and my dog is fucking like he's like about to like, he's on
there he is.
attack.
There he is.
Yeah. So, and then you think, that's it. We've passed the guy. The guy turns around and follows us.
He pivots the same place you pivoted?
Yeah.
Oh.
And follows us the whole way home. Talking to his dog like, oh, Gus, look at Bacardi. He's just barking like crazy. And I'm thinking, you clearly see that my dog is about to go.
Fucking lose it.
He's about to break off this leash.
So if he's behind you, you're like pulling Bacardi while he's barking?
I am legitimately pulling. Like, I'm just dragging him down the block. I'm sure like all the neighbors were out. Like, what is going on with this crazy fucking dog?
Looking back at it now, I think you should just stopped and been like, yeah, just you go. Like, you go ahead of us.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Well, fast forward to this week, and I come out of my house and I see him again. Nice fucking guy. Like, I hate to, I'm not completely, but it's just
But you could do without Gus.
I could do without my dog attached to my hand on a leash when I see him. And, okay, so I see him. He has passed my house. All right? So we make eye contact, and I motioned. He lives in the opposite direction of the way he is going.
Oh, my God.
So I motioned to him, are you going this way? And I point, like, in the direction of his house. Like, meaning I don't want my dog.
You're an air traffic controller now. You're out there with cones. This way, sir. Are you lost, sir?
So I say to him, are you going this way, in mouthing terms with my hands in my mouth?
So now he's thinking, not only is the dog fucking crazy, but I think the fucking owner is, oh my God. No wonder why your dog acts like that. Hey, Gus, you see that?
So he says to me, oh no, as in, no, I'm not going that way. So I'm thinking, great, because if he was going that way, I would have held Bacardi in the garage until they passed and it was safe to go.
Oh, God.
Keep in mind, this fucking dog is going to be like at 12. Like, I shouldn't have to be dealing with this shit anymore.
Next time you should be like, oh, Bacardi, you see Gus? Yeah, you want to eat him? Yeah, go right ahead. Just let go one day. Maybe he'll never.
Oh, no, Bacardi got
never
out, of course, when Eddie had him one day and he ran after Gus.
Oh.
But anyway. So I motioned
that would
to him,
scare him enough.
Are you going this way? He tells me, oh, no. So I then walk. So he's walking in that direction. I walk in the opposite direction, which is towards his house. He sees me and he turns around in his tracks and starts walking towards me.
What the fuck?
Now I'm in a rush because I just need the dog to take a shit.
Yeah.
So that I can go. I think I had to go pick the kids up from school or something. And he's following me. And I'm like, you've got to be. And of course, I'm never going to say anything to this man because he is just like, he's another. What am I going to say to him? Like, could you not? Like, please, could you not? Oh my God. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Let me just power walk past his house. And then he'll go home, and then I can come back to my house.
God, and let your dog shit.
He walks past his house. So I'm like, oh, fuck. Now I'm going to have to turn the fuck around and pass him again while my dog is barking like the fucking 25-pound Great Dane that he thinks he is. But, so then we pass him, and he's barking like a crazy dog. he follows me back. And I'm like, what in the actual fuck? I
What
just
the
want my
fuck?
dog to take a dump.
Yes.
Please, can I just let my
Stop
dog
fucking
take
following
a fucking
me.
shirt?
Oh my God.
But I'm like, I feel bad for complaining. Because, again, guy is nice as pie. But
Gus.
fucking I just let my dog take a fucking shit.
What the fuck, people?
What in the actual fuck? All right, Diane, what made you say, what the fuck?
Oh boy. So my WTF moment actually happened this morning.
Oh boy.
Yes. Liam really likes before care. But mommy likes to sleep in on her days off. So there's a little conflict there. And so this morning, we tried this out last week because Liam's like, oh, well, I want to go to before care. I'm like, all right, but guess what? One day you can go without before care 1 day a week. You go all 4 other days. One day, it's not going to fucking kill you, okay? So I mean, it's a nice day. I don't have to wake you up. You can sleep in, wake up naturally. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no, like, rustling.
Which I find
you.
hysterical that he can wake up naturally, but yet his friend, I have to
they're total
practically
opposites.
drag out of the bed. It's
No,
fucking 7:45 a.m.
No, I have to say, every morning when I wake them up, they're pretty good. They can be a little cranky, and it might take him about 5 minutes to get him out of bed, but he gets out and goes downstairs. Like, they're pretty good. And so what I do, because they're all groggy, is I bring all their stuff downstairs. Like, I pick out all their clothes, and then they come down, they sit on the couch, I have a cartoon rolling, I get breakfast going, they eat breakfast, and then their clothes are laid out on the couch. And then they just get dressed in the living room.
I hand look at his clothes in his bed.
So my one mission is just getting them out of bed and downstairs. And once that happens, then the rest can follow. So they get dressed typically in the living room every morning. So last week, he really, really, really wanted to go to before care. So, So that was Christina's elbow. Funny, not so funny. Tim has said, listen, buddy, I'll take you to before care, but I'm going to wake you up before I get in the shower, which is at 6 a.m., and you have to get up, get dressed on your own, and be ready to leave the house with me at 6:30. Liam's like, okay. So last week, this worked out perfect, okay? He went in, woke up Liam, and then once Tim came out of the shower, Liam was dressed and ready to go, and Tim brought Liam to before care. And all
then
was
you
fine.
brought Logan to school?
And then I dropped
At
Logan
regular
off
time?
at regular time when school would start, like when the doors would open for everybody. So, and that worked out great. It was fine. Okay. This morning, however, I wish I never got up to pee. I get up to pee, okay, go to the bathroom, and then Tim comes in, and now because we're both in there, and Logan doesn't have any body warmth around him. I mean, the kid can feel when you leave the room.
Oh, because he was sleeping in your bed.
He was sleeping in our bed. He comes in every fucking night. That's a whole WTF chapter. I mean, I'm starting to get over it. I don't know what to do. And the fucked up part is one night one night I took him out of our bed. I had it because he just fucking kicks us all the time. And I put him, this is a WTF in a WTF. So I put him in his bed. When I go back to lay down, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I just had it because Logan's feet were in my ass. And I was just like, I'd just get the fuck out of my bed. So I bring him to bed and I come back to lay down. And now I can't fall asleep. Like, great. I should have just left him in our bed, right? So I'm tossing and turning for 40 minutes. And then Logan comes back in. He's like, I'm scared, mommy. I'm like, all right, come lay with me. Out like a light. Like, it's like now we both need each other to sleep. What the fuck is up with that? I don't know. But back to this morning. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So now we're both in the bathroom. And now I'm going back to bed. And it's now 6:15. And I realize Tim has not woken up Liam yet. And I'm thinking, Liam's going to be fucking pissed if he's going to be like, why didn't daddy wake me up? Like, I'm thinking maybe Tim's going to try to skirt around the whole thing possibly.
Right. So
I text him because he's on the shitter and I'm like, you didn't wake up Liam. He's like, yeah, I'm about to. So I figure, let me be a good, with mom, whatever, and go wake him up for him. So we can get the show going for him. And then I can try to get Logan back to bed with me. Because thankfully it's still dark. And Logan was like, Mommy, is it morning? I'm like, no, honey, it's the middle of the night. Go back to sleep.
Unless you want to go to before care too.
I know, right? So I go to wake up Liam, and Liam's like all pissed off already off the bat. Why didn't Daddy wake me up? I'm like, Daddy got in the shower. I'm just doing him a favor. Like, if you want to go, you can go. Well, he woke up on the wrong side of the bed. He was not happy at all. So I'm like, fuck this. You know, he's like carrying on and shit. So I go back and lay down. And I'm trying to get Logan. I'm rubbing Logan's back. I'm like so trying to get him back to sleep. Because I came in and he's like singing a song. I'm like, nope, there's no singing. It's sleeping. I want to sleep in. Like I got a shitty night of sleep the night before. Like I was just really, I had went to bed kind of early, but I was still just looking forward to that whole extra of like waking up to no alarm clock. That's what I love. That is my favorite thing, is waking up to no alarm clock. Oh, it's my favorite. So that didn't happen, however. So this whole morning turns into a shit show, right? Now Logan got out of bed and went downstairs. Liam's downstairs crying. Tim's downstairs. And I'm just laying in bed. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I got to go downstairs.
Tim, drop them both off.
I know, seriously.
I'm sleeping until 12.
So to try to fast forward through the morning, because it's kind of a little bit of a blur of how the events went. But Liam finally got ready, still upset though, and like, you know, crying and carrying on. And then, of course, I fucking lost my shit. And I'm like, never again. This is never happening again. And then it made him cry even more. And then it was just fucking ridiculous. So whatever. Tim drops him off at before care. Now an hour goes by, because now it's 6:30 in the morning and I don't have to drop Logan off until 8:30. So I have 2 hours of my morning with Logan when an hour of it was supposed to be sleeping. But
so why didn't you have Tim drop Logan off also?
Oh, because then I had to get Logan. Logan was not ready. He was still like in his pajamas and a pull up, and he needed breakfast. So it would have been like, kid, you're up, you're singing, you're going for care. Tim would have fucking looked at me with like beating eyes and just fucking dug into me. Like that would not have been good. So, and it would have been a fight because Logan didn't want to go. He wanted to stay home with me. Well, let's fast forward an hour. Now it's 7:30. I want to go to school because he's promoting school at night, by the way. I miss school, Mommy. Can't we go to school like all day and night? I'm like, okay, I can send you to boarding school. It's fucking fine with me. Peace. So at this point, I'm just utterly annoyed with the whole morning. I'm pissed off. I'm like, you know what? Fucking fine. Let's go. Oh, and by the way, another thing that drove me to bring him to before care, this is Logan now I'm bringing, is my milk went bad. I had no milk for my coffee. Oh, so not only did I have to wake up early, but now I can't even drink my fucking coffee with milk. I was not happy. So when he said, let's go to, I'm like, let's fucking go. Fuck it. Then I can drop you off and go to Food Line, get myself some milk, and come back and have some coffee in peace and quiet. Not thinking about Liam. And Liam's going to see that I dropped Logan off at before care. I did not think this through. And I did not think about it until tonight.
And he could have been sleeping longer and you could have dropped him off.
I still could have dropped him off.
Oh,
so
God.
Let's fast. So that's not even that's part of my WTF moment. Let's fast forward to tonight. And tensions are high. Again, me and Tim are just been stressed out the last couple of days. And the kids I have to say, the kids were angels when I picked them up from school.
Do the kids know, by the way?
Sort of. So, because the kids have been telling me recently they hate the bus. The bus driver just screams at everybody, and everyone on the bus is just bad kids, and they just can't stand it. They've been telling me this all year, that they can't stand it, and they want to be pickup driver people.
Logan does not want to go on the bus. Ari actually wants to go on the bus. You'd think that she would be the one who doesn't want to go on the bus. Mm-hmm. Logan doesn't want to go on the bus because in first grade somebody told him that, why are you wearing Skechers? Really? You can't fucking remember what I said to you 5 seconds ago, but you can remember that somebody made fun of your Skechers 2 years ago.
And that just ruined his whole bus experience. He's tormented by it. So tonight, everything went fine. I mean, they came home. They both did what I asked, did their homework, everything. Like, everything went really, really well tonight. And then it was time for bed. Like, all the pieces of them were falling together. They were being good. Mm-hmm. There's something about right before bedtime, they get wacky with each other. And it's like I at one point they're just playing together. You know what I mean? Which I love. Like,